We're on the internet. Hi, internet. Hi.
Goodbye.
Oh, goodbye.
And we're recording. Cool. I didn't record the
We
last
are
stream. I had
doing
to
it.
grab the Twitch VOD, and thankfully the Twitch VOD was still up.
I don't see you alive yet.
Otherwise, that would have been a lost episode.
The lost
The
episode.
lost
There we are.
episode.
That would be
All right.
fun.
We're ready for a little recap, a little session reminder where we're at.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you guys have made your way down from the surface, leaving the city of Valorsfall, trying to find out what Lord Hollis was up to and his co-conspirators on behalf of the king and the realm. You travel down through Dweller's Den, uncovering the plot and alliance between Lord Hollis above and some rebel forces known as the Researchers in the city of Dweller's Den. You were able to find not just the connection between them, but evidence of the connection between them, something that will be crucially important when you get back to the surface and the fog of war and the swirls of intrigue of a brewing civil war will be difficult to get the truth out in. More recently, on your flight from Dweller's Den, which you basically had to flee from twice thanks to Ratscratch's capture during your first escape, you traveled across the open fields around Dweller's Den and made your way to the Screw, a long winding road that goes outside of the cavern that houses the farm fields and the city itself. You passed some sort of magical explosion at the base of the Screw, and you notice that the army of the Researchers and the city of Dweller's Den seem to be following you or responding to that threat. You can't tell. You fled up the Screw, taking for the first time the elevator that bypassed a large portion of what you took on the way down. And at that elevator, you found bodies slain by some sort of mythical creature, which you presume would be the Fae that you had let go from the magical artifact you now carry with you, though it is damaged, the Soul Siphon. You have the High Wizard Thalarin with you, who is obsessed with that artifact, partially enslaved by it for quite a while, still arguably enslaved by it to this day, but in a much different form. For your purposes, most of the time you've interacted with the Soul Siphon, it has been very unintentionally, as magic reacts poorly to the damaged artifact. And you've seen that surge and side effects happen time and time again. But after you reached the elevator and found those slain guards, you found something else, more basically than you could carry in silver and coins. The former guards of that elevator extorting their passengers, which is why you skipped it on the way down in the first place. Not one to let a good box of coin go to waste. You picked it all up, carried it with you, and for some reason gave it to Ratscratch in bulk, the party member known for being robbed not once but twice so far in the journey.
Soon to be 3 times.
Probably soon to be 3 times. Arguably already 3 times, as upon reaching the city of Glitter Deep, or village rather, he was promptly scammed out of a good chunk of money to buy a rock from somebody, that rock being a type of ore called mithrilite that you have seen and interacted with not at all before, though your experimentation, Ratscratch, had some side effects, I would say.
I'm not good with money.
Not good with money.
No,
Kaydren, you updated Tay Lin, once bartender, now quartermaster of the now wealthy city of Glitter Deep, or should we say now wealthy again, as the mines are open and flowing, and they seem to be harvesting the young deep dragon that you slew on your way down. Overall, bustling, celebratory, very happy to see you, but not as happy given the fact that you brought ill tidings of the army following you up. The other thing, Kaydren, point of order, that you did last time is you were in the middle of examining this new type of greenish gold ore that you found, the one that hums with energy, the mithrilite, the one that apparently appeared within the mine shortly after you slew the dragon on the way down. And you were told, you told the townsfolk to put it all back in the mine and hide it before the army came up. And you remembered seeing a small chunk of this ore before, once upon a time. Literally, back in history when you were transported to the library, where you had learned a little bit about the five your first time inside of Glitterdeep Mine. You noticed it on a shelf. And the last thing that you did last time was Ratscratch, as you all met back up at the inn, you tried some dark dwarf whiskey, which effectively froze you in place. You were carried around and out, but the five of you have met up in front of the Treetop Inn that hangs over the cavern off the edge of the screw. And you are deciding whether you have the opportunity to rest and gather strength before heading up the road, or whether you were going to press on and risk the perils of the road ahead without the benefit of taking that moment to recuperate.
We did feel
So we left you in front of the Treetop Inn.
Yes.
You believe you're being chased, correct?
Okay.
But as I recall, all of you wanted to go rest or sleep or something. I forget now, but
Yeah, you were debating
maybe.
whether it was like, should we rest? Should we take this moment in this relatively safe and friendly environment to recuperate? Or are we really that far in front of them that we can risk a rest? So should we sprint up the road?
Are we
That's where you're at.
perhaps in a protected enough city that we could maybe have a night?
If
again, 8 hours is a long time to give anybody to walk up that. Look at how fast we got up here. I don't foresee them taking that much longer. You know.
we're playing a little D&D, we can ask some questions and we can roll some dice. Why don't you give me an intelligence check to see, Ratscratch, if you can discern how much time you might have.
Stupid bird, how smart. That's a 10. I rolled an 11, but that's a 10.
That is how bird intelligence works.
Yes.
It's not something that you need a high degree of intelligence to recognize as you saw it with your own two eyes. But an army moving is slower than individuals moving. It's just logistics. Now, there are some exceptions if they're doing a forced march and you're lollygagging your way up, having drinks, for example. But for the most part, a group of five is going to move significantly faster than any sizable body of troops. Secondly, this thing about the sizable body of troops, which you did see a sizable body of troops when you were looking over the edge off the screw back down to where that explosion was. You actually saw them set up their tents down there. If you remember, you caught the kind of fabric fluttering of them setting up tents down there. Is that the village or outpost of Glitterdeep might be able to hold their fortifications for a while, benefiting from the screw and the kind of one approach that can be taken, but they certainly couldn't hold it for a sustained amount of time. An army is going to beat the town guard 10 out of 10 times.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, but that's why we told them don't hide everything. Don't resist when the army comes through. We already kind of, or at least that's what I told them to do. So.
I have a couple questions. When was the last time we rested, and how are people's? Because I'm looking at my scenario, and I think I have 2 spell slots that I've expended on my end. What is everyone
You had a
else looking
small
like?
battle.
Not to metagame, but
No, that's okay to ask. You're equivalently
even
asking
just from
everybody else, how tired are you?
yeah, how
Yep.
tired are y'all? How equipped would we be in case of an ambush to handle it? I feel like my character, I'm relatively capable, but I don't know how others are feeling.
I'm
tapped out on my good shit. I can still do things like this, and I turn.
He uses one of his
Yeah, I
one of
use
his
it. No, I use.
How close is the box to us?
Oh, never mind.
Where's the box?
I don't have it. I was gonna use a cantrip to make whatever hardtack
Where's the
Yasi was
box?
eating. I don't have it. I don't have it, so I can't do it.
He's standing right next to us.
I was gonna use a cantrip to make whatever Yasi was eating golden again, but I don't have. I don't have it. So, no, I'm just. I can't do the good shit. That's all. Good shit cannot be
And
done.
then the only other thing I would say is depending on how everyone's feeling about their ability to deal with a difficult situation. If we were to rest, I remember that the lady mentioned that they have like dug some tunnels in the back,
Well,
and they're pretty like kind of weavy, interwoven, and hidden. So if we stayed and rested, we didn't necessarily need to rest in the inn.
Mm.
Maybe we could find a part in the tunnels that's kind of hidden.
my question is,
Where if we
how
choose to rest.
far away are we from the next bit of safety? Is this the last road stop on
I believe it's
like
no.
Next gas
it's
station,
like,
100 miles,
I think
danger, bring water, sort of situation.
We're only about a quarter of the way up, as I recall, right?
The next stop would
You're
be
actually
the bar that's in the wall.
much further up because
took
you
the
took
lift.
the elevator.
Yeah.
Exactly. So you skipped the part with the going to the troll or the orc
Okay.
side and the kind of glittering mine
So
area.
we should have
around halfway,
disabled
if
the
not
elevator.
further. So
There's like the bar that's in the wall, and then
We-
there's where we came in the first
We
place.
should have
didn't know how
put a
Wudao
rock in
has
the
it right.
cogs. I mean, like,
Go back and do that. I mean, are we
I
that
don't know.
far?
I don't even remember if we could see how the mechanism worked. It was just
You actually figured it out, and there were
We figured it
two magical pieces to it. Remember, it was the glow runes.
Yeah.
And just a quick point of order, your characters remember this, but you probably don't because it's been literally years. But there are two stops. Wudao correctly repeated it. One is the Rock Tavern, which is where you first found the Room of the Five. You had a big fight. Yasi captured a researcher and stripped him naked. You remember that room? Okay, so that's one of the places on the way up. And then the second place was kind of where you broke through the walls when you were on the way down. Underneath the city of Valorsfall. But the important part, and what I wanted to remind you of, is that when you left the Rock Tavern, you guys intentionally collapsed the door along with the owners. Remember, you kind of like blocked things up and tried to protect them because they were worried about retribution. So the tavern may not be as accessible as you would like it to be on the way up there.
They had like a week to clean it all up.
Feel like maybe we could rest.
Sure. Also, I would also like to point out that that's where the mage, what's his name, Kopeth is, because that's where we met him. Was in that inn.
But I also
you met him at the treetop. You met him at the Rock Tavern. You actually met him way back up in Valorsfall for the first time.
We only met him in Treetop because Yasi stole his spell book. That's why we met him in Treetop.
That is true, actually. That is true.
Teleported into the room and demanded his spell book back. So
that is actually
really
some thievery.
Technically, we didn't run into him. He pursued us.
That is more accurate as to what happened there, correct.
On the other hand, we stick out like a sore thumb, so it's not like we're going to be able to hide here if any sort of advanced party shows up. I mean,
make us look like a bunch of deep dwarves.
I mean, all anybody has to do is ask, like, "Hey, did a giant bird walk through here?"
Well, no, but these people are they were actually asking, did they actually asked if they wanted to fight the guard when they came up, and I figured it's better not to sacrifice a city for, half a day's worth of journey.
Yeah.
I think they'd lie and say they didn't see us. They'd come into town.
So
yeah, because there's other ways to get up, so that's fine.
My vote is to stay. Rest.
Okay. Hey.
Maybe try some more of that deep dwarven ale. I gotta see if maybe I drank too much the first time. Or
I look at you and I'm like, no, you had a sip. Like tiny bit.
okay, but okay.
Maybe
You sure
we
you don't
should
want to
take
try
to
it?
go.
You had a beaks
okay.
full. You had a little
Yeah,
nip.
just a little nip. Okay, option 2 is we grab a road beer and we keep pushing on.
Open container. Let's go.
I mean, we can stay from the sounds of it. We can. I mean, I do worry about that there might be scouting parties. It's not hard to send additional troops up ahead to scout, but sure. I mean, if that's what y'all want to do.
Yasi?
I'm okay
mean,
with
I'm
staying
good.
and resting. I would just say that maybe we don't want to be in an like obvious spot. Maybe we would want like a secret
Isn't there
room.
I mean,
a
if we're
whole
here, we might
village
as well be
system
here.
of
That's what
mines?
I was
Like
gonna
we could
say,
just
and
go
I think
chill in the mines for a minute. We
that's
clear
what
them
I was
out
gonna
really
say.
well.
Excuse me.
Yeah, and they've already said they're difficult to navigate. So if we know where we are, kind of
Well, it's
in a
I'd
also
rather
clear
be up
somewhere.
at. I'd rather be near the treetop because if we have to skedaddle up the screw, I don't want to be stuck in the mines, right? To try to get out instead of being able to just retreat up the spiral.
I'm fine with either, but it may be worthwhile to.
well, let's stay at the treetop. Just sleep with your swords under your
Yeah.
pillows. And then you know,
Sword. Ugh.
or your whatever's just be ready to wake up if you hear the army rolling through. That's all.
There you go.
All right, yeah, let's do it. And then I just start walking towards the bar with a jangle in my pocket.
Many jangles in your pocket.
Yeah, it's really weighing me down.
They're very loud pockets.
They're very loud pockets. I have noticed.
Do they have a
Okay.
stable?
I'm not gonna do
Not
anything.
really.
No,
Not
Yasi, you
legally?
can't go. Yeah, not legally. It's not a legal stable here, Yasi. It's
Is
an
it
underground brothel
unpermitted
stable.
That's unstable. It's an
Ooh.
unstable stable.
Wait, what did you say, Matthew? You said not legally? Did you
I
literally
said not
say
really.
Not
that?
really.
Oh, not really. Fine. No animals I can comfortably hang out with.
Matthew, I'm really disappointed you didn't say nay as a response to that. Please do better.
There is a small area, but it's only for a horse or two. It's not like there's a lot of animals stabled there.
I only
Not a
have
lot of
one
animals
horse
are
for
brought
company. That
down
sounds really
the screw.
creepy, but I just like hanging out with
I
my
need a
horse
horse for
once in a while.
company. Okay,
Don't say it
Catherine the
that
We
Great.
left the
way.
stables because the wizard broke into your hotel room, so now you have to always stay in the stables.
Yeah, like you'd never expect to find me there. But anywho,
All right, horse girl.
well,
Horse Girls returns.
How's
if we rest, we should.
about what time? I mean, like nothing's happening. So near dusk. What does the treetop look like?
You're basically at dusk right now.
Okay.
Yeah, so the treetop was very busy and kind of festive when you came in, but due to Kaydren's warning, the town kind of rallied up and quickly hit all the ore.
Okay.
But after a few hours, you see them kind of come in a little bit tired and exhausted. They're a little more subdued than they were when you first arrived in town, which was kind of a more festive atmosphere at that point.
Sure. Okay. Reading the room. Does it look like they need some entertainment? Or should I hang back? Using my intuition on that sort of thing.
This feels like an insight to me.
Yeah,
Wait,
that's what I'm
maybe we
thinking.
don't want to make a big scene though, because
That's
even though
knowing that too.
because the military people might lie for us, but if they find a rogue person who's like, yeah, we just listened to the great songs of, because like not everyone's gonna get the memo to not, like shouldn't we want to stay kind of under
Everybody's
wraps?
wandering around all drunk talking about the Ratscratch experience. That was a 14 insight.
They would definitely benefit from a song or two to cheer them up.
All right. We're not gonna throw down, but I'll have a couple of drinks.
We're gonna
and
throw up.
We're gonna throw
Give me
up.
another one of those beers.
I'll have a few drinks and I'll play a few uplifting bits. But this isn't gonna end up like jumping on the tables and stomping around kind of thing.
Okay, a little more subdued playing. Go ahead and give
Yeah.
me a performance check.
You got it. That is pretty dang good. 22. I rolled a 13, but I have a +9. So
That's a pretty good bonus. Are you trying to busk, or are you trying to do like just like a performer, just like kind of
just like
quietly,
a performer.
talk me through how you're set up,
Oh yeah.
Are you
Okay,
walking
no,
around
I'll just
out, or what are we doing here?
no, not hand up. Hat upside down on the stage next to me. If people feel like it, but not obligated. This is more of a after a couple of drinks and just kind of gauging the mood. I nod to the bartender while holding my lute, and I go, yeah, and then so I just start playing some stuff.
Okay.
Just enough to get people to bop their heads, and that's it.
The conversation in the room picks up. You feel a little bit more of that current come back into the room of like life and hope again. So it seems effective, but you're not drawing overly attention to yourself. You're well known in this place, so
Yeah,
some of the novelty of the bird has worn off, but
that's
the admiration has not.
absolutely. And at the end of the night, hey, thanks. Don't forget to tip your bartender, and I retire for the night. Do we have rooms? I mean, we have the corner suite, right? Like,
You will
best
get
room.
access to the same two rooms you had last time, which are the two with the
Okay.
balcony over the edge.
They're at a balcony, eh? So we can keep nice watch
I think we should.
over approaching people. Is it facing where people would maybe approach from, Matthew? Is it balcony?
No. So it's going to be like out over the screw. So like way below would be Dweller's Den. And the roads are going to come up kind of parallel to that. See what I mean? So you don't have enough of an angle to be like looking down the screw like the way that you came up into the town.
That's good. Never mind.
You could see down below you, like maybe once you get out there.
Like where the approach is, that if they were coming up the incline, right? To be able to see any approaching people. I mean, it might still be like surely you could see a little bit to prepare if we.
Not really. The balcony is not like way out there, so you have the edge of the wall basically right there. So it's not going to give you like a good view sight. You could maybe try it if you want to go up to your room and kind of lean over the balcony and see how far around you can see up the road. But if you wanted to see down the road, you could probably get a much better view by just going to the fortifications on the edge of town.
They want to be in my
I
room.
posted your song that you're probably playing in the Discord chat too, Ryan.
So would you like a drink at the bar or what?
Yes, I would like mini drinks at the bar. No.
Careful, don't get too drunk. Though I don't know that Ratscratch has any sense of that.
No, I'm not going to.
Who's going what? Ratscratch at the bar, Yasi to the room. Who else is going elsewhere?
You will never guess where I go.
To the bar, correct. Kaydren, Wudao, what are you planning on doing?
I'm just gonna go rest right away. The sooner we can do that, the sooner I can get out.
I keep my vigil over our VIP. It's kind of like
It's a generous way.
I think by now, yeah.
At this point, he's closer to an escort mission than a VIP, but fair enough.
We
Yeah.
confirmed to the lady that's like in charge here that will be here, and that we would appreciate if she would just, follow our instructions and maybe,
She nods to you with a friendly smile.
cool. Sweet. Well, yeah, then I'm gonna go to bed because Lord knows, like, Ratscratch and Calla will come up in like 4 hours, super drunk, and then I can take watch when they sleep peacefully like babies, drunk babies.
Okay. Ratscratch, Calla, you're enjoying the evening there. What are you having to drink?
I am just getting some drinks. Nothing. I'm not getting
No more dark.
Keeping it
no more
cash.
Dwarf
dark
whiskey?
dwarven whiskey. No, actually,
Okay.
no more dark dwarven whiskey.
Bottle to go,
wait,
baby.
Wait, no, actually, yes.
A
Can I get
bottle to
like
go.
a sealed?
Baby.
Can I? Well, okay. How much is a? I'm gonna get a bottle. But I don't want
Okay.
it. I don't want it corked. I want to just keep it.
Oh, you want it? You want it to be unopened?
I want it to be unopened.
50 silvers for this.
I pull out
A whole bunch of pocket
I
change.
just pull out pocket change and throw it. Calla, I need help. Count for me.
Over. I handle
Didn't you
this
just
for
get
him.
like a whole bag of mixed coins?
Yeah.
Yeah,
but he
that's what I was
doesn't
saying.
know
It's just
the
pocket
apparently.
change. He's like his bag. He's just pulling out handfuls until he feels like it's about right.
I don't know if I've made it obvious enough throughout all of our playing here, but Ratscratch doesn't know what money is. It's just it's just
Shiny
a
thing.
physical object that it's a shiny
yeah.
thing that gets traded for things. So like he's just sort of like, how many shiny things is this worth? And just that's money.
Okay. You can add 1 bottle of dwarven whiskey to your inventory and subtract out the equivalent of 50 silver.
Okie doke.
Would you say that you're having? I will give you the first 4 drinks for free. In terms of whether or not you need to make a con save, but would you say you're having more than 4?
I'm just going drink for drink with Calla, and then I'll go to bed. So that's up to Calla.
We're behaving.
No
this evening.
pressure.
So I think 2 or 3, and then I will go to bed because I had to get somebody to drag Ratscratch out of the bar last time, and I don't want to repeat that.
Okay, that seems fair. Seems reasonable.
Everybody be ready to wake up if the army comes. I'm gonna go get hammered.
If you think Calla gets hammered off of 2 or 3 drinks, then we need to revisit the last.
Okay. The evening passes uneventfully. You can wake up in the morning, all hit points restored, all spell slots restored. You are fresh and ready to go.
We gotta go. We probably need to make it a moves. Yay, all my hit points. Wee.
Anything you guys want to do
Bottle
before you
of
leave?
Dark Dwarven Ale added to my inventory. I have plans for that. No. So uneventful night. We're all here.
Uneventful night.
We're all alive.
Correct.
None of us have been army at the gates. I think
Not that
one
you know
of us should go down and ask anyone there if army passed through. Do we need to hide?
I can ask.
I was like, maybe not the big bird, just in case.
I have good
probably not.
insight.
Waiting.
All right, Yasi, who walks up to the gate guards. What are you asking them?
I was like, hey all, looks like it was an uneventful night. Did you guys see any of the what guard are we concerned about again?
Just the army.
Researchers?
Just the.
Is that just
Anybody
regular
come
army?
and give you shit?
Anybody
Basically.
come asking about a group of ragtag explorers like myself and a bird and a midget and stuff like that?
You mean that massive army that came through this morning?
They're
Can I do an
ahead of
insight check?
us?
Are they trolling me?
You can do an insight check.
Can't tell if they're. I'll ask them. She's like, wait, was there seriously an army that rolled through here? What do they say?
What did you roll for your insight?
11. I have
Well,
a
they
plus
rolled a
7.
They rolled a 3 on their deception, so
Yay.
you tell right away that they are 100% making fun of you right now for asking a silly question like that. As if
Oh.
you could miss an army walking through the town.
Well, I mean, I don't know. We're really tired from climbing, so I feel like I could sleep through anything. Well, did anybody come by asking? A scout? Or maybe a member of any group or anything?
The first of the two looks like he's ready to spin a tale of a scout that came through, and the second one says, "Oh, don't listen to him. Nobody came through. You're okay."
I was like, treat me like that next time. Maybe we won't save your village from a dragon.
Whoa.
Bitch.
That's taking it up to
I say
11
that.
real quick.
The
Wow.
smiles on their face definitely fade a little when you say that.
Like, as it should.
Oh,
Chief
okay.
Diplomat Yasi doing what she does
Yasi
best.
is not the diplomat of our party from here on out.
What?
When has she
They
been?
put in their place when they're asshole. They disrespect us. After everything
Oh,
we do.
Yasi, they weren't
Anyway.
disrespecting all of us.
Well, I'm the only one that matters, so. Anyway, I'll be like, well, good to know. And then I'll just come back and let the group know that there was neither an army nor a singular member of any army or any group inquiring about
All right.
anyone
I
like us.
guess we're getting ready to have food real quick and then we're going to depart, right?
Yep. Eating,
All right.
scoot.
I'm like eating hardtack. I'm like, wait, y'all haven't eaten yet?
Oh, yes. I'm gonna go
So
down to
as you
the-
head down to
Fires.
grab some breakfast and you meet back up in the dining room / bar of the Treetop Inn, you see two familiar faces, two halflings that you have seen before. You recognize the large crate and the two half-orcs that carry it around for them as well.
Ah, yes.
Those guys stole from me.
Now's not the time.
They what?
You see the side of
I
the
don't know
crate
if they
is
actually
labeled Rickster's Parcel Service. All the safety, halfling the price.
That's pretty good, though.
They stole
decide
from me,
if I'm
like,
okay.
God, they have a good tagline.
Oh my god, you look like you're being eaten by some sort of animal, Norelli. Ah!
Worm sign.
Muad'Dib, look at you. Even look like you have a suit on with a little breathing tube.
Yep.
I did not put it
Astronaut.
on with the headphones on. That was so awful. Now I have a bunch of
She is a
cat
Fremen. I'm gonna grab a soda while you guys decide what you want to do.
We're leaving. We gotta go.
We
I'm
just
surprised we had
skedaddle.
breakfast.
I don't think we're. I mean, we're eating and leaving. Hey, thanks, guys. We'll see you around. Maybe, probably never.
And
Tell
don't
your children
forget,
about
you
us.
didn't see us.
You didn't
But
see
no,
us,
but don't tell the army about
but
it.
also
Tell your
like
children, but not the
Well,
army.
yeah, I'd probably go over to tail end and let her know that we're departing and that, make sure you stay out of the way of any army or whatever.
we will turn into myths someday.
That is the best way to leave I've ever heard. Never forget us, except in the immediate future. Then forget us completely.
But then remember us. Selective memory, please. Thank you.
Then remember everything that we did for you. Bye.
Bye. Bye. Okay, so you go ahead and you start to leave. You leave with some extremely mixed messages on the way out. Kaydren, you make your way over to Taylin. She's over by the mines. It doesn't take you very long to get over there. You see she's in front of her little tent that she has set up as sort of the quartermaster station. There's still a good bustle of activity, though it looks like some of the franticness has died down yesterday. What would you like to say to her?
Oh, I just would walk up and just say, pardon, we're just getting ready to depart. I figured I'd let you know so that way we're out of your hair. And to my recommendation, stay out of the way as the army walks up the screw.
We'll do our best. I don't know how they'll approach, but as long as they don't take us unawares, we'll send a runner up the screw towards you if we see them anytime soon to try and give you some warning when they pass through.
Okay. At least that'd be some warning.
Oh, that would be nice.
She gives you a curt nod. Thank you again for all you've done. May you
Well,
reach the
hopefully-
surface safely.
No, you never know. We might be back here sometime soon.
We
And
look
I'll
forward
start-
to it.
Yep.
I'll be
I'll
here
just turn
too.
in.
Never forget me. But do forget me. Goodbye.
Forget me right now, and then in about like maybe a day or two, remember me fondly.
Temporary.
All right, I'll turn in and leave and head back to the group, and we'll depart.
And as we
Okay.
depart, can I hit us with a pass without trace? Because doesn't pass without trace also make it so that we don't leave behind tracking and things like that?
It does indeed. Great use of pass without trace.
So before
Okay, you
we
can
like
go ahead
get
and
on
do
the
that.
ground, so that way we don't leave like foot marks or anything like that would be trackable. So it would corroborate the story.
Okay, excellent. You can cast pass without trace. It lasts for, I believe, an hour. So keep that in mind in terms of traveling.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast
But
out
at the
all of us,
very
even
least, you're gonna get the tracks out of the city are going to be clear. Now, you don't cast it on a group of people, you cast it on yourself, and there's a radius. So as long as
I'm gonna
everybody
cast
stays
it on
relatively close,
myself.
then you should be good. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'll tell everyone. I'll tell Ratscratch too, because I know invisibility is helpful, but I'm specifically trying not to leave tracks. So.
Wonderful. Can you roll a D100 for me?
Oh, fuck. Well,
Oh, but
maybe Wudau's not here right now, but he
Da,
wasn't
da,
there.
da.
No, I just want to be
Da,
clear. I knew he.
da.
I can't
Da,
roll a
da, da, da,
D100
da, 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 da.
in the D&D Beyond.
We need to
Oh,
figure
it's
out
just
like
kicked
some
on it.
sort of anti-magic field for that thing.
It's called stop casting spells when you're around the box. That's the anti-magic field.
I didn't think the box was there anymore.
Wudao, I want to cast a spell. Can
20.
you walk over there for a second?
Yes.
I will absolutely do that.
What did you roll?
20.
20.
One that gives
So
us all no.
as Yasi finishes the spell that you know well as shadows gather around her, in the air above her, you see little traces of things like arc up into the sky and then
Oh,
as
she
a
shoots
mini
out fireworks.
display goes off above the town.
Oh,
Just celebrating the
Oh
town's
my
newfound
God,
wealth.
I'm
Goodbye.
like Bilbo Baggins. We're just like disappearing. Like, it's my birthday.
Bilbo
Goodbye.
Baggins exit. Fair enough.
I'll just briefly, or is it still going on as we continue to leave the town?
Is this
It
like
lasts for
a-
1 minute.
Oh, okay.
My
Okay.
distraction is working. Just go.
It wasn't a beacon.
Additionally,
It's not.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
not a flying beacon.
Additionally, is this like is this like the start of a fireworks show, or is this like the grand finale?
No, this is like a miniature version. So they're not like big. They're like maybe
Uh-huh.
5 to 10 feet across. So you just hear like spoof,
Those little handheld bottle,
Aw.
those little handheld bottle rockets you can buy for 10 cents.
Yeah,
Sell
they're
for the
they're
4th of
like
July.
closer. They're closer to like a Roman candle that's
Oh,
shooting
okay,
up
yeah.
like every couple of seconds. So
Boom.
you're certainly making a dramatic exit from the town.
Well,
Yes.
let's get going. Before
Don't
it gets
forget
too
us, but also
dramatic.
Forget you
You
just saw
know, a
this.
mini firework display is the perfect way to say never forget us, but immediately forget us.
Mini fireworks. All right, let's get out of here.
Yes.
All right. You guys have hit the road, rested, and on your way up. Okay, hopefully nothing bad happens to you on the way up.
Yeah.
I'm assuming Calla is leading the way, continuing to use her passive ability. Or
Which means that you need to give me a survival check.
who does?
Calla, who's leading.
That'd be an 18.
I pointed at her on the screen. I'm surprised you couldn't tell.
Right there, you mean?
18.
There,
Okay.
there.
So, given that there's only one path, the advantage you have as kind of the natural leader and wayfinder is that you're making good time and you're keeping the group well organized as you go up. Hours go by and the city fades behind you. You know you're getting close to the approach of the Rock Tavern, and you realize you're approaching the spot where the old man and his two sons had previously tried to rob you. And you see again that there are figures in that little fade into the wall, just a little empty spot that they kind of jumped out at you on.
Which old man? I don't remember this.
There was an
talked to
old
the
man
leopard.
and his two sons, and you guys basically almost murdered them, and Wudao sent them along on their way.
Oh, okay.
This time you see a couple of figures over there. Are you guys still there?
Yeah.
Mhm, mhm.
Yeah.
Yes.
We lost the stream.
Mm-hmm.
The stream has died.
The stream
What happened to it?
is
Oh, it died.
No,
Yeah.
it's still there. It's going. It
totally
took
great.
it's loading a little bit.
Stream
Oh,
quality
Matthew,
is
maybe
good.
we like dropped
Okay.
Zero
off the
drop
network,
frames.
Yeah. I had the
Mhm.
drop too, though, but maybe it's just
I
me.
had it drop too. Yeah.
Although
Yeah, it's still
Probably on
dropped.
Twitch's
it's
end.
only doing 2,600 kibits.
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 Whatever.
2,700.
Not too
Whatever.
important. We can continue to
Yeah.
play.
It looks
If it's
good.
my side, it's my side. I totally lost my train of thought. What were we just saying?
Choo-choo.
There were
The
some
old
other
man and his
figures
two
over
Oh.
there that were different.
You recognize these figures at a great distance. These appear to be kobolds, and they appear to be injured.
Yeah.
Oh,
An easier slaughter. Let's continue.
Ah, they're just injured kobolds?
Yep, it looks to be a group of about 4.
Do they look aggressive
They look
as
injured.
we approach?
Wait,
They do
can
not.
you do
Look-
an insight to see if they look like they're faking their injury as like a ambush strategy?
Not an insight, but a perception you can try.
Okay, I'll try
do they
that.
look like they have mushrooms growing out of their head?
No, but they do look strangely similar to the ones that you saw in that area.
Okay, 23.
No, they seem to be quite injured.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think maybe
Much
I would.
much like the guards previously, I'm confused that these ones are still alive. I figured
Are
we
we
would
close
be
to
seeing
them?
more of this as we went up the spiral. So
Yeah.
How far are we from them?
Right now, I would say you're about 400 feet from them, so they're pretty a good length off.
Oh, we're walking towards
Uh,
them. Like they're.
But you're
Yes.
walking up towards them. Yep.
Okay, well, I'd keep walking towards them.
Yeah, I'm ready to like light them up if they attack us.
I doubt they're
Um,
gonna attack.
they're
us. I'm
probably
curious.
gonna
So
ask for
bloodthirsty.
aid, but they bite your kneecaps off if you get close to them. So
I want
I
to know
mean,
what did this to them.
If you recall,
We-
we murdered their leader previously. So.
yeah, that
As
too.
he says.
Additionally, I can tell you what did this to them. It's a naked-looking elf lady, covered in blood.
As you make your way up and get closer to them, you see that they're seem to be making no hostile movements, or instead seem to have a rather pathetic looking bowl in front of them,
Oh,
begging aid from any passerby.
I'm gonna ask them. Wait, are they injured or just like feeble?
They look emaciated and injured with wounds that look decently old. They have covered some of them, others are clearly infected and pussed over, and they are in very bad shape.
What
Makes me
would be
sad.
a like in this Like, how much is 10 gold? Right? Is that like?
That's a
That
god
is a
amount of they
wealthy,
literally
wealthy
could
sum.
retire with that. Yeah, that's
Okay, yeah, I'll throw 5 gold in their bowl as we walk by.
And I throw
Say nothing.
hardtack.
Say nothing. Don't stop. Just throw it in and keep walking.
And I put a bunch of hardtack.
You never saw us.
There is a look of surprise and relief. The relief is mainly from the hardtack. They seem very, very grateful for the chance to have any
Hardtack?
food whatsoever. But they also seems like maybe an answer to unspoken prayers for the gold. They
Teamwork, Wudao,
you
teamwork.
hear them chatting amongst themselves, and you hear words that maybe thanks, maybe curses. It's hard to tell because you don't speak the language. Follow you
Wait.
as you walk past them.
No, hold on. I didn't walk past real quick. Did they look happy when I put the fistful of hardtack in their bowl?
They did.
Oh, hell yeah. Like, I love my fellow hardtack connoisseurs, and so I take another pile. I mean, I've got so much fucking. I think my bag is like just hardtack, like a bag just full of hardtack. So I'm like, shit, you guys, I'm like, y'all like it? And I take another handful and I dump it in another.
the clip at
And
which
then
Yasi eats hardtack. How much is actually left in that bag?
I mean, I'm collecting
Wow.
hardtack everywhere.
It's been a
Like,
week, over a week.
But also, hardtack is filling, so I might not be
Hardtack
eating it
is
constantly.
ridiculously filling. So, and it takes such a long time to eat. She's constantly
I could
eating
just be nibbling
probably
the
the
same
same
slab
2
of
to
hardtack.
3 pieces over a day at most. So, I mean, it's basically a full loaf of bread that's condensed down to like a cookie size, and it is just disgusting. But it's effective. I mean, they used to be one hardtack would be basically a day's ration. So you have a bag worth of them because that's what you decided was more valuable than anything else when you were back on the
Hey,
surface.
I mean, even when we're at parties,
Well,
I just
everyone
take so much hardtack.
gets a
I feel like I
deal.
have a lot, but anywho, when I noticed
It's
that they
not an
like
infinite
hardtack,
bag. You are making some. You have given it
I know
away
it's not
many
infinite,
times.
but everywhere we stop somewhere, I stack it back up because no one seems to want hardtack. Weird. Anyway, I give them. I definitely have another fistful to spare, and so I just shrink, boop to them, and then I
They're
give them a
very
fist
happy
bump.
again.
Oh shit! I probably got a disease from fist bumping them, but
No disease. No fist bump
I
though,
do like
because they don't
a
understand.
health.
There's a
That's
bit of a like
racist.
cringe when you put your hand out in a fist. Like there's a bit of a like
Oh,
ah.
I'm like, oh, sorry, no, but then I take my like, you know, like how you might cheers someone, like if you have
Gamba's
a
attacking you
cigar.
from behind. Watch out.
No, you know, like when you see someone else enjoying a glass of whiskey or a cigar, and you'd like kind of, you know, stick it out to be like, me too. I too am a passionate person about hardtack.
I think
Take my
neither one of
hardtack.
those you've ever done in your life, but yes, I will accept
I
that.
feel like I've seen other swaggy people do it, so I'm gonna be like, me too, buddy, with the hardtack, and then I'm gonna wave, and then I'll run quickly and catch up with the group. Can't
Okay.
miss an opportunity to vibe out with my hardtack lovers. Hashtag fam.
Excellent.
Hardtack fam.
Hashtag fam.
No one else likes it when I give them hardtack. Anyway, we're good. We good. Oh, okay.
Did you leave a subscription to Hardtack Monthly with them as well?
No, I haven't found that yet. I don't know if I would spare that if it's just my singular
Have you heard of the
subscription.
Lord and Savior Hardtack?
Ah, that I could.
He is a hardy deity.
Hardtackis. Takistan.
No.
Hardtackistan.
No. No.
Land of our
It's getting
people.
real dangerous.
Nope.
Hardest,
Nope.
hardest,
Abort
Hardest.
mission. Abort mission.
Hardest, hardest
Hardtackistan?
Takis.
Hardtackistan?
No,
Sounded
no,
good.
stop it.
Hardest Takis.
That was very Monty Python there.
Yeah, that was the whole.
Okay.
That was the bit.
Okay, if none of you stop and you carry on, the kobolds fade quickly in the distance. Coming up on your left-hand side now is the Rock Tavern.
How long have we been traveling?
Since you left Glitterdeep?
Oh no, the treetop inn.
Okay. About 8 hours at this point.
Oh shit. Okay, well, I wouldn't have recast Path Without Traces just for the first hour of walking anyway. Well,
Especially
maybe
not
we
with
should
that
stop
box
and get
right
a
there.
bite for those of you who won't eat hardtack. Nerds.
We already did one before we left the bar.
I had
Yeah, but it's been 8 hours.
a delicious breakfast with like eggs.
I got a
and
ration. I can eat
No,
that
it's been
on
8
the way as we
hours.
continue.
sausage, and it was the full English. I had the full English, so I'm
And
good
y'all
for
not
it.
get hungry after
full-
8 hours?
The
Y'all
glitter
are
deep English?
impressive.
Damn, dude.
The full glitter deep. It was listen,
Yeah,
it was the full glitter deep.
the full glitter deep, yeah.
Nope. Don't like it.
So no one's
Not-
hungry
not
after
canon.
8 hours of walking.
Not canon.
I've been eating hardtack, so I'm good. But if
I
no
can-
one
I
else
can have
is
a ration.
hungry, all right. Well, shall we just keep making moves then?
Yeah, probably.
Wait, is this where the secret room is, Matthew?
There was an entrance there the last time you were here, yes.
Is this the one that you tried to
we,
do
like,
some
want-
mining in?
Oh, what
It
is the
says the
status of that place? Because I remember this area was actually quite bustling with like a lot of friggin' people walking around, because this is
Before-
kind of the transfer area for goods and services and stuff. And then also the fact is the doorway still caved in? And then what's going on with all that?
Make a perception check as you approach, or investigation,
Uh,
your choose.
Also, is there a trap? You said investigation or perception?
Yep.
Let's see. Perception. That would be 17? 17.
Well,
For
first things
perception.
first, you don't see a lot of movement, and you don't see a lot of any indication of recent travel through here. So, as busy as it was before, it is not busy anymore. Secondly, with a 17, you notice there's small markings on the door, which is indeed collapsed. The markings seem to be a message to you.
Like etchings?
What?
In
Like
the
somebody
door?
scratched something into the door for your eyes.
Is
Based
that
on his
from what's her face and her sister?
Why don't you make a intelligence check to see if you can decipher what the symbols mean?
Okay. Is this in a language that I know? Or is it just in
It isn't a language at all. It appears to be some
Oh.
sort of scribbles.
and what did you say I need to use?
Intelligence.
Oh, just straight up intelligence. That'd be a 12.
A 12. A
Natural
12.
12.
A 12. I've rolled a 12.
Yeah.
It might take you a while to figure out what this says. It's
I guess
closer
that's-
to like a hieroglyphic than it is to.
Where is this again?
Where the fuck
It's
do we
basically
do
on the door of the
hieroglyphic?
Rock Tavern.
Oh, okay.
And you can't read it.
It's
I
more
can read it.
hieroglyphics
I'm
than
just
it is language.
right. I'm trying to decipher it.
I can.
Yeah, Ratscratch, you got any insight on this? As I'm gonna point at the little hieroglyphics. Granted, again, this is not a written language, but I'm trying to figure out. Is it from the orcs? Is this shit from the orcs that we sent up to go find Lady Liana?
You don't know.
Does this look like dwarf writing? Or not dwarf writing, orc
No.
writing?
It looks like it's slightly more refined than that. Oh, and I should indicate
Kaydren,
that
have you made it known that like you're trying to read something? I don't
Yeah.
want to metagame it.
I
Okay,
actually said, Ratscratch, come over here and try to decipher this with me. You're probably good at
I
symbols.
touch Kaydren on the shoulder and I cast tongues.
you cast what?
Tongues. Spell grants a
Tongues.
creature you touch the ability to understand any spoken or sign language that it hears or sees.
Great.
box.
That doesn't help you at
That's
all here.
Son of a bitch.
Oh,
Sign? Oh, yeah, because it's
Spoke-
not a signed language.
Sign language, yes.
Signed
Signed
language, like can't,
Yeah,
like can't.
like thieves can't.
Not
So it's
signs
Not
that
a
are used
language
as a
of signs,
language.
correct.
Yeah. So okay, so it's not a language.
Mm,
I
that
tried.
didn't really
Back with those
help.
kobolds, you could definitely go and do that.
What's that?
I said, but if you wanted to go back and chat with those
And
kobolds,
chat with
you
the
could
kobolds?
definitely go
Yeah.
and do that.
Well, it lasts for an hour, so hurry.
That was like 8 hours ago.
I'm gonna speak a couple of things in bird in Aryan language just to make it worthwhile.
Okay.
Oh yeah, cool.
I don't know. I have nothing to help you other than that. What does it look
Okay.
like?
Mm.
I wasn't.
You see a set of symbols. Interestingly enough, the one that indicated or that you recognized that it was for you was what you believe to be the symbol of the 5.
I was
Make an
gonna say, have we
intelligence
seen
check
them-
if you want to try and figure out the rest of it.
Yeah, have we seen them
Oh.
like etched in where the gems are?
7. I,
Nice, pretty pictures you got there.
yep. No idea.
All right. Well, I'm gonna still go through and try to decipher this as I'm looking at the.
That looks like us, though.
I didn't even know the 5 had a symbol. To be perfectly honest with you, or I don't remember having seen that a bunch. So.
Wait, what did
I know
Calla say?
celestial if it's that, because I know that is a.
It's not celestial.
No.
It's not
Wait,
a
Sarah,
language,
what
it's
did you
more
say?
symbols.
Okay.
Sorry, what had you said about whether we had seen it somewhere else? What was that?
Like if we
The
know that one
symbol
of them
of
is the symbol of the 5, have we seen any of the others around
I'm,
the
I,
like
I'm,
glowing?
I should have
dots?
been more particular. It's a set of symbols that seems to represent the 5. So it's like the items that you carry.
5 symbols then, so like sword.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Okay.
If
And
I
then
Lute,
is there?
etc.
if I
I
play
see. So
the
that
lute,
is
does
Shield.
it do anything?
Ring.
I press my ring to the ring symbol.
Oh, smart.
There's
I
a slight
stab my
glow
sword
when
into
you
the
do that,
sword.
Wudao.
I'll strum the lute.
I'll put my cape, gloves. I forgot
You'll,
what
I
they
you'll
put
were.
my
flip your
cape-
cape back and forth.
You gotta remember
Fire,
what it
wind,
is. Come on
water, heart.
What did I get back?
What did you get? What did you
It was
get?
a
This
cape.
powerful
It was
item.
a
What was
cape.
it?
It was a cape.
It was a cape.
Okay, I rubbed the cape on the cape symbol.
Oh, I thought you were just
whatever
gonna
that
flip the cape
I
dramatically in
use
front
the
of yourself.
cape to wipe a smudge off the symbol.
yeah.
You look like you're wearing the cape in real life here.
I do. I'm
Uh,
like, wee.
Okay. The symbols kind of fade away, and where the door to the Rock Tavern was once blocked, you see a familiar door take its place.
I stroll on through.
Yeah, let's go in.
Nice.
You are
Also,
back in.
where's did
the
we
room of the
did we
5.
run into? By the way, as we've come up the spiral, did we see any of the flock up here? Have we?
Nope.
Did we not
No
see any extra
sign
people?
of
Oh,
them.
no.
Flock is missing. We have a missing flock.
Oh no, your flock,
Oh.
buddy. I thought we were
Oh,
supposed
no.
to meet up here. Remember?
Oh no.
Somebody forgot to
I'm glad
leave
I'm
the
the only one that's remembering
Oh.
this shit.
Oh, shucks.
I think we left approximately one sign for them to
Oh
follow
no,
us, and that's about
I've been continuously. I made a mention to the DM to like every.
A while back that he's been
Yeah,
using
we've
his
got
little
it
magic
running
mouths.
Magic
Yeah, I've
mouth.
been using
Yep.
magic mouth on signposts, but like, oh shucks, the cult that I started that I really didn't want to have continue. I was in over my head.
I just figure I'd be like, hey, buddy, I don't know what happened. I thought you were supposed to meet a bunch of your followers up here. I'm kind of
Oh.
worried. I would have thought we would have
Oh.
run into a couple by now.
Yeah, about
We even
that.
rested a day. I would have thought they would have gotten ahead of us.
Yeah.
The winds blow in mysterious ways.
Yeah, it is what it is. I guess. Oh,
oh no.
oh darn. Anyway.
All right, you guys are back in the room. You've been here before. The things that are here are your basically rooms that you sleep in. The barracks room that was here before is no longer here. The room that has the spring plus the food is there. And then the main dais or the main room that has the writing on all walls, has a couple of bookshelves around the edges, and then the central dais that has the mechanism and lever is there. So that's what you have when you come in this time.
Oh, that's actually opens up to the room of the 5.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Exactly.
that
That's
just
what I
opened
meant
up
by
to the
a
bar.
familiar looking door. You walk back into the room
Oh.
of the 5.
That's
Is
You
that
do
weird.
the same
not
room?
get access to the Rock Tavern.
Oh.
Oh,
You've
it's not the Rock
You
Tavern
first
at all?
found Nope. You first found this but beneath the Rock Tavern. Remember, you blew a hole in the floor and then you went down, and then you found it again in the
hole appeared,
sewers.
okay? It just appeared. We didn't do anything.
Sure. The hole spontaneously holed.
Mm-hmm.
It happens. It was a sinkhole, okay?
Yeah.
I guess
It's
so.
Happens to the best of us, you
fine.
know.
It was a blink hole. It appeared out of nowhere. What would you guys like to do?
It is the same room though, right? That we were in before?
Yes-ish.
What's new?
Well, the second time you entered when you were in the sewers and you had the flock with you, there was a new barracks room. That room is no longer there.
That's a training room?
Nope. It was a barracks. Like sets of bunk beds, basically, so they could sleep. The main training area is still apparently there. Remember, you guys activated that mechanism and went through like a scenario where you were climbing up a cliff face,
Almost died.
and a scenario where you fought a basilisk. Remember, you guys were doing like different training scenarios by turning the dials. I'm not seeing a lot of remembering
we had
there.
I remember that really
I remember
well.
that.
And
we had
didn't
some
know the first
VR
time that we were doing
experience.
training. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, the minute you said the mechanism, I remember that.
Whoa. Was there anything unsolved from that? I don't remember that. I just remember falling.
As a reminder, there were 3 levers with 10 positions each, so like 1 through 10.
Mm-hmm.
And you did, so that's 10 times 10 times 10 combinations of scenarios you could run, and you ran 2 of them.
Oh, cool.
And we did not fare well, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
You fared.
We survived.
I mean, there's not. We can get some food in the food/restroom, and then it's all.
That sounds like there's that fancy room.
The food/recovery room, and then we can. I guess we can continue because unless there's some other strange room that's appeared, which I don't think there would have been. I guess we can continue. Wait, is there an elevator room to the surface?
You spend a little time looking around, no such luck.
Yeah.
Is that what you guys want to do? Just grab some snacks?
Grab some snacks.
Little road snacks?
Do that quick rest thing. Oh, you said that wasn't here.
Oh, no, the barracks, but the quick rest.
Your rooms are still there. You can still rest. You can absolutely still do that.
That weird fast rest. Where like we get all.
Yeah, I mean it would heal
back.
you up, but you're basically healed up.
But we don't get our spell points back.
But now we get a quick nap anyway. IRL, I would be down for a quick nap. Never say no to.
You can take a quick nap if you wanted to. Absolutely, you can take a short rest here. If you so chose.
I don't need it.
Are you thinking of the healing water, Ryan?
Yeah,
the water that we could drink
thinking that. Yeah.
As a reminder, you can drink the healing water, but if you take the healing water out of the room, it just becomes regular water.
Regular water.
What about the hardtack? Is there hardtack in the room?
For you, there is.
For you, yeah. There's just everything is hardtack.
What happens when we leave the room? Does the hardtack disappear?
It turns
It's
into
just
normal
whatever
personal
food you want is on the bench in that room, on
But
the
it can
side
leave
table.
the room and still exist.
Yeah, but it has no extraneous beneficial properties.
All right, I replenish my hardtack stash. It's full. 600 pieces of hardtack.
600 pieces? That's a bit much. But yes, you have a
How
bunch of
big is my
hardtack.
bag?
Taller
It's a
than
lot.
Calla.
It's all
so,
hardtack.
you know.
The bag is made out of hardtack. Like
No, that's
At
too
this point, it
dangerous.
might
then
as
I would
well
eat
be.
it.
strung together
No.
Yassi's made out
hardtack.
of
Too
hardtack.
tempting. It's
Um,
too tempting.
No, you don't eat the bag. Like that's your emergency hardtack. Your
Speak for
emergency
yourself.
ration.
Okay. All right. Is there anything else you guys want to do after you
No,
load up?
I want to get to the fucking surface. I need to see the sun. This bird needs to see the sun.
All
Let's
right.
see.
Do
can
Miss
fly away.
Nature-y.
This bird wants to fly.
I'm like a bird. Is that what
Oh
you
my
were
god.
I want to fly away.
The only thing that you
Wanna
note,
fly to the
Wudao, as
surface?
you leave the room is Valoran came in and he brought the box and there wasn't a reaction.
Mm.
You felt a little bit of a buzz, but not the same sort of response. It seems that perhaps whatever magic there is either harmonizing better with the room or fading off the artefact. You can't tell which.
Maybe.
Shall
Hear me
we
out.
leave the box
Maybe
here?
we leave it here.
Yes.
It's been really fun to watch you guys.
It hasn't done
what
anything for us besides trouble.
This is a place that nobody else, as far as we can tell, can get to. And I'm not even sure if it follows the same rules of time and space, seeing as we found different ways to get here from different places that don't make
Mhm.
any sense at all.
Is
Is
gonna let
this
us
the
leave
first
it
time
here?
we've left something here, though? Like, do we really
Valoran
want to
goes-
test?
Valoran interrupts you and says, "Well, that seems interesting. Would you describe this room as potentially being a magical artifact itself?"
Yeah,
He
sure.
seems to be pulling out his book and starting to write things down about the room.
And you actually, it would do us a huge favor if you would study it and report back to us.
I can stay here. Is there supplies for me?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
There's a
There's a
room with
never-ending room of food.
You can use
Yes,
my room if
and
you like.
rest.
I point at the
And
levers and
rust.
I'm like, but don't touch those
I mean-
unless
or research them and let us know what they do.
Yeah.
Figure it out.
yeah. But don't
Also, there's
die.
an
We're not
entire
sure.
research. I will also point out the entire research library right over here, and I'll point off to the side.
That's true.
But
Yeah.
does
It's
this
also
room
that.
exist when we're not here? Like, is it tied
Shh,
to
don't
us?
tell him. It'll be
Should
fine.
we try to find out? Should we maybe
No,
maybe we leave?
We can step
Schrodinger's
out real
there.
quick.
If,
and
Yeah,
then,
right.
like,
It's
turn
there,
around
but
and
not
come
if
back.
yeah.
Yasi were to leave some real hardtack on the floor, we all leave.
We've left things in the room before. We've also moved things around, and when we came back, they were still moved
Well,
when
okay,
we were
then, yeah,
there.
we're
So
good.
it
Yeah,
is a
yeah,
room that
Yeah,
still
because-
exists. It does not. The only thing that
I know.
changes is what we desire in the room will all of a sudden be there when we open it. So
Yeah,
We
yeah.
have
Then
a personal room requirement.
I don't see why not. I think you can hang it.
But the base set of rooms has never. The basic set of rooms has never changed. And all of the notes and research and stuff that was in there as we've moved it around has stayed moved around. It's not like it's reappeared every time, like after we've done stuff. So
It just seems to be how we get to and leave this place seems to change.
yes, correct.
So what's the plan?
Yeah, let's leave him in.
He seems interesting. I feel like this is a safe place for him.
He might
And
like
this
what's
artifact.
here. And maybe we let him like send
only
more
downside is-
info.
We have no idea when we're going to find another way to come back here.
Can we ask him to send us info?
Do you think I'll be able to leave if I so chose?
Why don't we try it? Just walk out, see what happens.
That's true. I
Right?
mean, we could walk out and see if he can walk
Walk
out.
back in.
But we have no idea where it'll take him.
Well, let's see. Let's walk out and see what happens together.
We come walking back into a red smear. like,
Okay,
Let's
so what are you doing?
walk out. I want to know. It sounds fun now.
You want to walk in and out, basically, or out and in.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
so
is
do
it
you
fun
all
on the ice?
leave Valoran in the room and leave?
Yes.
Why not? He's a powerful mage. He can deal with it.
We'll figure it out.
He's literally cast
Yeah.
0 spells today, so.
Yeah, that's true. If something happens, maybe he can,
He's the most equipped to deal with it, to be honest.
Yes.
Okay,
No.
so you leave. You are standing out on the road. The door is behind you. Do you want to walk back in, or what do you want to do?
Shut
Well,
the
let's
door.
walk back in
Back in.
just to check on him real quick, and then
I
we
don't
can
know.
go.
I don't know
Shut
if we've
the
ever
door.
actually shut the. Can we shut the door? I don't remember if that was something we could
You
actually.
Shut-
did. You did it
shut
when you were in the
door.
sewers,
Oh,
as you opened and
okay.
closed it.
All right,
Count to
yeah, we'll shut
10.
it.
Count to 10 and come back in.
10 Mippa-Pippies. Open the door back up.
10 pepperoni.
You open the door back up, and you see the High Wizard Dalaran with a slightly rearranged room now.
Is it
How
really?
long
There's a
has
desk.
this
You've
How
been here,
long has
sir.
it been?
He looks up. I don't know. How long has it been?
10 seconds.
It seems like a short estimate, but if you say so, Master Monk.
No, for you.
How
You
long
have a
does he
busy
think it's
How
been?
much time have you experienced?
Yeah.
Well, Master Kinku, I
5
believe
days.
I've experienced many centuries of time in my life, but
Since
In this room.
we left.
Of course.
We left you. Since we left you last, how long?
Centuries. There you go.
oh, did you leave? I wasn't really aware of you not being here.
There you go.
Anyway,
I
he's
leave him.
fine.
I leave
He's
He's
fine.
fine. Yeah, he
He's
lived.
fine. He's fine. He's great. He's great.
He wasn't
Let's go.
gasping for
All
air
right,
in 10
cool.
seconds.
See ya.
It'll be good.
You notice that there's another door as you were leaving, a bedroom or a study or wizard's office, you might even
There you
say.
go. He got his own room. All right, we're good.
Any particular breakthroughs on the nature of this place that you've encountered?
I
Yeah,
found a
come on, it's been
rather
dead for the whole
fascinating
time.
interaction with the artifact in the middle of the room. I would be careful with that one, I would.
Yeah.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Shin,
okay,
what
very good.
happened?
Didn't I tell you that?
Did you
dude?
know that
Yeah.
it brings you to a dragon?
Among
I get
other things.
so mad.
Oh,
I
We
had a
start
basilisk,
yelling.
but yeah, I mean,
heard.
Where?
Calla's gonna
Where?
get
Which
mad.
one? Which
She's
lever?
gonna kill it.
Yeah. It's one of the
We
it's
gotta
one
go-
of the
we
lever
gotta use
combination
this guy.
controls that,
We-
What
sir.
have we
we
done?
gotta-
it's
Shall
not
we
a real
continue?
dragon,
All right.
Paula.
We
It's
should-
not
we should
real.
do the murder. We should
It's
murder
I
it
haven't
anyway.
actually.
It's
Do the
not
murder.
real.
You know,
It's
if you
not
ask me a
real.
question, I would like to be able to answer it. You're all just shouting. It's very
Well,
distracting.
Get it out.
Well, I don't understand what you're asking me.
How do I get to the dragon?
It's
You
not
step
real.
upon the Dacus.
It's not real. It's just like the basilisk that wasn't real.
I
It's
grab
not
as
real.
many of us as I can, and I try to drag everybody toward the center.
Excellent. The halfling amongst you does her best to grab on and then drag. Who do you grab onto with each hand?
Whoever's closest. I just reach out and
I let her
Right.
grab my. I let her grab my
Okay.
wrist. I pick her up. Let's go.
I'm
Okay.
stomping
Scratch
in
and
the air.
Wudao and Calla all need to make. Calla, you need to make a strength check. Wudao and Ratscratch, you need to make opposing strength checks or athletics checks at advantage.
I'm not making any it's more like, oh, where are we going? So I give in.
With advantage.
Who now literally turns
With
and pulls
advantage.
both of you back out the doors. What's gonna happen?
26.
Oh, that doesn't
think
quite beat Kalla's 17.
Aw.
You find your legs not going in the direction you wanted to go, and really not even on the ground anymore.
You know when you pick a dog up out of water and it's still paddling?
Yeah.
That is what I'm doing, but I am stomping. But the dragon, guys, can we just murder the dragon real quick? I don't think we've ever done it, all 5 of us. We should go check it out real quick. Just, for science. We should murder that dragon for science, guys.
I'm ready to leave the Underdark.
I'd go with
Guys,
you.
guys said that there's a dragon.
It was
Why is
rather
it
Real
interesting.
dragon on the surface.
I'd rather go run to the eye. I'd rather go
You
run
murder
into some
him?
real dragons.
Wizard, or did you just hang out with the dragon?
Oh, I believe I was murdered, young halfling. I appeared back in this room and was able to
You're useless.
consume
Why
some.
would I
Oh,
want
this
you
is
to come
the
with me?
training area. Even.
Yeah.
Duh.
Yeah, he's in the training
I
area.
would
It's a
love to
fake
go
dragon.
again if
It's
all
not
of
a
you
real
would like to
dragon.
come.
Fake dragon. It's a fake dragon.
It's a
Yeah,
fake.
I'm
It's
like,
not
wait,
even a
that's
real
that
dragon.
training
It's not a real
area,
dragon.
Yeah, but
Calla.
we could real
not
kill
real.
it. We could real
I
kill
would-
it though, guys. I
would say to
don't
Calla,
We can save that one for
that
later.
dragon is not worth your time, girl.
But
Let's kill
It's
a
not
real
worth your
dragon.
time, girl. Give him up. Give him up.
Do you
It's
know
time
where
to
a
get the real dragons.
Yeah, we'll find a real
is-
dragon, Calla.
The real
the
one's
real
on the
dragon-
surface.
where is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm
On
berating
the
you to tell me
surface.
where this real dragon is, and I will
I'd like
not
to do a
stop.
This way.
persuasion. I'd
Yeah,
like
it's
to do a
up the
persuasion
surface. Let's
to
go.
convince Calla that this fake dragon's not worth her time. We need to kill
No,
real
you have
dragons
to convince
on the
me
surface.
you know where a real dragon is if
I
you
think
want to
I
win
may
this.
know where one of them
No,
is,
where?
and it's
Tell me
on the
because
I believe
surface.
it's called Mount Doom.
Oh, wait, Matthew, can I do a nature check or a history
name is
check to
Smaug.
remember any legends I've heard about the location of wild dragons that I can
Sure.
use to reasonably convince Calla? Can it be a nature check though?
Sure.
Yes.
It's
excellent.
on. It's a big
20.
dragon on Dragon Mountain. Now let's go.
30,
I
20 then.
elbow you in the chest. I'm like, "Eh."
Dragons
Darren.
are rare, but not that rare of creatures, and they certainly are well known for their locations. So you actually know of a few areas where dragons are reported to be.
Share some.
Yeah, but I'm going to tell
details
you,
with
I know
Calla.
all of that already, and I need new information. And I am not. There's a dragon
Two
right
of you
there.
are
Wanna
having
be that
this
specific?
argument and discussion as Wudao is just walking you out
I'm
and
aware.
up the road.
Bye, Darren. We'll see you in another century. Bye.
Bye,
That's gonna look up.
Darren.
Fascinating,
It's our
fascinating.
turn.
Right, century, and the door slings shut on him.
I am
You know, we
stomping my
haven't
feet.
deduced that the main overlord of this plot is not a dragon.
Don't
This is
tease me
true.
like that.
I mean, Lord Hollis could be a dragon for all we know. We don't know.
You can
As you
hear
guys
under my breath
all-
the whole time. I am muttering about dragons and
I'll just
hatred
say
and
this,
burning
I-
and murder. And I may
I
be
am
threatened.
aware that dragons do change their form into humans quite often. It is possible.
As
you're a dragon.
the
I started
as
calling you all
the
being dragons.
camera slowly pans back from the group, arguing and teasing the halfling whose legs are still in the air, spinning as if she's participating in this walk, arguing about dragons and who's a dragon, and her legs moving faster and faster in frustration. The camera fades out and pulls back into blackness as you ascend the final steps of the screw, and that's where we'll end tonight's session. And after many dark, it seems that our next session will get you back to the surface.
I think we should turn around and go kill that dragon.
2 years later.
And I was like, how long has this campaign been? It's only been like 2 or 3 years. And I opened up my notes, which I thought were fairly recent, and they were labeled 2018. And I was like, wait, no, that
We didn't
can't
start
be
this
right.
Until 2020. If this
Yeah.
campaign is 2020, but that is 5 years.
Oh, sure,
so,
5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Best one shot ever.
It's a
And doing
really
great.
effective one.
I'm getting better at the whole one-shot thing. I ran some for my coworkers, and I only took 3 sessions. So
Oh my god.
Not 3 years. Even 3 years.
not 3
would be an
years. Yeah.
improvement.
I think it's primarily our fault.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah, why are we sticking blame on us? What did we ever do?
I
Whoa.
prepared
What
so
did I do?
much content for you guys in Glitter Deep, on the road up, and all these things. And for the first time in your fucking campaign, you're like, straight victory!
When you
I
think
had a
we're gonna
feeling
dig,
this
we
would
zag,
happen.
okay?
Main quest.
These
Eyes on the prize.
legendary kobolds with dragons, and we were like, no.
You have passed 3 shortcuts to the surface. I'm just saying.
Is one of them riding on the dragon and then murdering?
That would not be it. That would be
Do
what
the
we would
kobolds know it's a
casually
secret
refer
way?
to as a detour. You'll never know which one goes up and which one goes down.
No.
Well,
I'll
all right,
tell
that
you.
was super
Turn
fun,
around and
guys.
go find out.
Yeah,
Like we
that's
should just
very
go.
good.
We should go find those shortcuts instead of just leaving.
Never mind. Let's go back.
Let's start with the dragon.
Let's go find
We'll
a
kill
dragon.
the army. We'll just go kill the army. It'll be fine.
We've had worse ideas. It's okay.
I would have honestly expected you guys to turn and fight the army more than I expected you to actually just keep walking up the road.
Sounds about right.
I think we just
I
have to, like, get our
give
shit
me 3
together.
turns and I can fire off 3 fireballs and then walk in and just super nuke them too. So I mean, I could do a lot of damage prior to all that.
That
Seems
is the
great.
scary part about mages, isn't it? Like, if you think about the devastation they could cause to like a regular army, it's wild.
It just blows my mind that they gave fireball to clerics if you run the light spell stuff.
Everybody should have
Yeah,
access
yeah,
to
that
Fireball.
I don't like that. I think that should be a wizard. It's such like a wizard identity spell.
Yeah. The fact that you can get fireball as a cleric is kind of weird.
I
The fact
agree.
that I can
Concur
do,
100%.
and I get 3 third level spells. Now, granted, I can't do like, well, I don't even have fourth level spells yet because I can't like resurrect anybody. But I can still revivify. But I don't have resurrection yet.
Yeah.
But still, that's 2 fireballs right off the rip, and then I can also use the, what is it called? Channel Divinity, and then do an AOE strike, and I can do that twice now because I can do it 2 times a day, which is insane.
Pretty good.
Yeah,
All
it's
right.
really dumb.
Bye, internet.
Later,
Bye,
internet.
internet.